Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a few weeks since I made a video, and I been really being shown my edges and my areas where I'm super uncomfortable and really expanding my comfortability in those darker places, some real deep dark shadow facing and noticing and witnessing and even going into the shadow realm in a lot of ways. And I'm really grateful for this opportunity. This full moon in Aries was super powerful in terms of helping me to just be present with all the aspects of me. And I recently had a huge opportunity to really face some depths around death. A lover and a friend that I spent time with intensely the beginning of last year took his own life a week ago, and it really really affected me and made me face some real depths around loss and attachment and the preciousness of life, like each moment that we spend with our beloved family and tribe and lovers, friends, is so precious. Like each moment, if we could just slow down more and be more present. And I have been calling in those that are able to do that, that are able to meet me in that tantric way and really slow down and be present with all the aspects, all the edges and the sharp corners, the darkness, the stickiness, the muckiness, and hang in there, and stay the course and call upon the spirit of through to help us move through and really embrace and invite and welcome these opportunities of deep sorrow and suffering to allow us to have breakthroughs, deep breakthroughs in our ability to receive love, increase our capacity to receive through these deep winnowing opportunities that really just get in there and expand and open and create deeper reservoirs for our hearts to embody. And I'm just really grateful for these past few weeks and just doing my best to stay present, allowing myself to go into the grief and the sadness and the anger and the rage and the fear, so much fear. My beloved who took his life recently started drinking again, and just my fear and anxiety around alcohol and what it's done to us, and just judgment and pushing away, but really realizing that the core of these addictive behaviors, which are many addictive behaviors, we especially in the Western world partake in, indulge in, are a way to disassociate from pain. And if we can learn how to go into the pain, to really, do our best to manage, to meet ourselves in whatever capacity that we're in, if we need to use some sort of crutch to face what's there, and to really sit with it and rest with it, that's fine. But if you're using it to run away, to numb, to disassociate, then I feel like that's where the litmus test is. And So yeah, I myself work with plant medicines, and it's been extremely helpful for me to just be still, be quiet in my mind, and notice. And I feel like the spirit of certain plants are here to really help us do that. Certainly ayahuasca and the mushroom medicine, and even tobacco in a lot of ways helps us slow down and ground if used in a respectful way. And certainly ganjama is a plant ally who's very powerful and here to help us slow down and be present if we utilize it in that way with respect. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for all these plant medicines, and grateful for the opportunity to face some depths that I've been fearful of looking at. And just also like to speak to our primal beingness as animals, as creatures upon this earth. We have this capacity to get into our body through sacred movement, through dance, and through our voice, and through our bodies, and through sex, and just like getting really into our primal nature, and howling and roaring and crying and screaming even, and moving our bodies in a dynamic way that allows us to just really feel the full capacity of what this sacred temple um, has for us. You know, just like the muscles and the tissues and the organs and the breath and the heart. And yeah, it's so beautiful. So we are such divinely crafted creatures, and so grateful for our ability to communicate, but not just through the voice, but through the body, through our senses, through movement, through energy. And yeah, I just really wanted to speak to that and encourage a more embodiment of the elements, of water, of fire, of earth, of air, through our dance, through our movement, through just being. You know, we don't have to say so much. We can just be. We can just express with our eyes, with our hands, with our bodies. Yeah, just really grateful to be able to share right now. It's helping me a lot, and I hope it helps somebody else just feel more empowered and allow for more primal energy to flow through, to emote, to express. Express right now. Use that sacral chakra energy and our divine will, our solar plexus, to just express, and however that is, through movement, through art, through yoga, through voice, through toning, and yeah, it's beautiful, and very grateful to live in this community and to have the life that I have. And yeah, thank you so much for being here as well. Aloha.